Hey guys, thanks for clicking. We really appreciate that. So today we're gonna do a little yard cleanup. We got some hedges and some overgrown grass. We're gonna do some edging and that kind of stuff. So I'll take you for a little walk around. I'll show you what we have and we'll get at it. Okay, so we're gonna do a little cleanup today. We're gonna clean this grass up here, clean up around the house. We have some brush hanging out here. We're gonna take all this out, clean some of this weed here. We have some overgrown stuff here. We're gonna take care of that. We had to move our truck because there's some community cars. We're down on the lake over here, so parking is limited. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna clean up some of these hedges. We wanna get everything, off of the house. We don't want anything on there. Over here, we're gonna take care of this grass. We're going to edge out this walkway here, get that cleaned up. It's like one of the neighbors' trees came down. We're gonna clean this brush up over here and take care of that rhododendron, get it off the house. Same thing here. And we're gonna try to put a nice little edge on this landscaping here and try to clean that all up so it looks neat. And that's about it. All right, so we're making some progress here. This guy is doing the final touches. There's the gas lines around these tanks, so we don't want to fool around with the power tools there, so she's doing that by hand. We got it off the fence for the most part, and we took a lot of this tree out here. So overall, when you back up, overall it gives it a lot more light on the back. We have a lot of the stuff here, a lot of the smaller stuff. We'll cut the bigger sections out with the loppers, and then a lot of the smaller stuff we'll actually just chop up with the mower, because it really mulches it up pretty good, and the less that we have to take out of here, the better off that we are. So starting from this side, we just cleaned everything up. We got this off of the ground. It's supposed to hang like that, so we don't really want to touch that. And it's clear from the wires, so that one's good. We just shaped up all these other little shrubs. And like I said, we got everything off of the house. We're gonna go through and rake that out next. Same thing over here. We left a little room so we can work on that edge. We'll rake this out. All these are cleaned up. I'm gonna rake all this stuff out. And over here, as you can see, we have to touch up that a little bit, but we got the rhododendron. We got it off of the house so nothing's touching, because it's really important not to have landscape touch your house. And then over here, I cut up some of the bigger branches, but we're gonna get this out of here so we can clean this part of the yard up now. Okay, so now we got most of the brush up, and I'm gonna just run the machine over all of this stuff here, this small stuff. It'll chop it all up nice. All of the clippings that came out of the bed, we'll chop all that up too. And we just have a couple more sticks here, but it's definitely coming along. There's Sky, she's ready to chop the stuff up, so I'm gonna let her go. All right, folks, so that about wraps up the job. Let's go take a quick look around and see what it looks like. Looks pretty nice and neat. Got everything cleaned up. We edged out the walkway. Now I know some of you say use an edger on the walkway instead of a string trimmer, and we do have an edger, but my problem sometimes is when you have block or nicer walkways, you got to be really careful with the metal edger, because when they set these in, there's a plastic liner here that kind of use as it to hold the sand, and that edger hits that and really does can do a lot of damage. And the edger can hit the block. Sorry, I'm not talking, not pointing at it. The edger can hit the block and do a lot of damage. So now that this thing is cleaned up, we can run an edger. If we were, like, say, maintaining this on a weekly, monthly basis, we could run the edger and make it look good. But I like to use the string trimmer because the plastic string trimmer doesn't do any damage to anything. And sometimes it's better safe than sorry. So if anybody had that question, that's why we do it that way. And as you can tell, it comes out really nice. Looks good. We're not gonna mulch. It's the end of the season here, so they just wanted it cleaned out. So that's why there's no mulch put in. There's one last little view. Now, this part over here is not part of the property. We did a little bit around over here around the golf cart, but like I said, that is not part of this cleanup. And then back here, we got everything nice and neat. Took a little bit of this tree so nothing's overhanging. All right, guys, so that's it. That was a nice little cleanup today. I think it looks fabulous. And we really appreciate you guys watching. You know, hit that like and subscribe. And we do a little thing in our description. It's called Products We Love from Amazon. So, like, if you want to support the cause, things of the week are these safety glasses. These things are phenomenal. I've had this pair of safety glasses probably for maybe a month, 2 months, and I mean, they're still prime. They're not scratched, and these things get abused, trust me. And another product that we have just found on Amazon are these leather gloves. Like I said, I will put the link in the description for both of these products, but we go through so many gloves all the time, and you know, unless you spend a lot of money on a pair of gloves and then you lose them or something, you don't want to do that. So these are really reasonably priced, and again, the link is in the description, and these are products that we love from Amazon. So want to support the cause, click on the link below and check them out. Peace. Thanks, guys.